I want all you skinheads to get up on your feet. Put your braces together and your boots on your feet. And give me some of that old moon stamping.
Ellis, so you was born in Kingston, Jamaica?
I was born in Kingston, Jamaica. Okay. No, I was born in Kingston, 1948.
1948. And so I suppose you moved to UK
I went to England. My mother went to England before.
Okay.
And then they got to take me out of Jamaica because I was a rude boy.
Yeah.
You know, I used to fight. Alton Ellis is my half brother, you know. You see?
So, okay.
And his father didn't support me. My mother came to England very early and leave me in Jamaica as a young boy. I end up on the street. Fighting, shooting, not shooting, I didn't shoot nobody, but fighting.
Yeah.
You know,
the
rude boys, you know, and so on. So they took me out. I came to England when I was about 14 and a half.
Okay. And now you're always a rude boy?
I'm not a rude boy anymore, but if somebody get in my way, I kick their ass.
Okay.
You gotta be cool, you know?
Yeah.
But I will fight if somebody call me the N-word.
Okay.
You know? But otherwise, I keep out of trouble. I make my music, I make people happy, I travel the whole world. I do interviews right now, and I'm trying to be friendly with everybody, you know, laugh, talk, me giving jokes.
Yeah.
That's my job. I'm an entertainer.
Do you remember when you decided to begin a singer?
Well, I was always singing in Jamaica as a little boy. Before my mother came to England, you got to go to the church, Sunday school, in the afternoon, and in the evening, the parents they go to the mother and father go to the church, the evening church. Okay. So they used to take me along, also in the night, because if they leave me at home, it's gonna be a problem. It'll make trouble. So anyway. In the Sunday school, we always have a choir, and I was singing always in the choir. You know, I was always the front singer. You know.
Okay.
So the singing really started from there. You know, when you grow up in a music environment, like the old Ellis family, Alton Ellis, Christopher Ellis, Ellis, they're all singers. You know, it's in the blood.
It's natural.
It's natural, you know.
Okay.
So you know, but I didn't came in the business as a singer. I came in the business as a dancer. Just like Alton Ellis.
Okay.
We came in the business.
Alton Ellis too. Okay.
We came in the business of dancing. And so I started dancing, started singing, and I got my first recording when I was about 17 in England.
Okay. And then you was in Symarip. And
the Bees.
The Bees first.
The Bees first, then Pyramids. The Bees first, Pyramids,
and
then Symarip. It's the same name. Pyramids spelled back way without the D.
And it was one of the first skinhead
we was the first ever. We was the first ever skinhead band.
And when we started, did you think about?
No, I didn't think about it.
You want to do something special?
Something different. We took the ska, we took the reggae, we took the ska and the rock steady and the reggae, and combine it together to give the two-tone sound. And a lot of the black people used to say this. They used to say it's no good reggae. They used to say the reggae sounds like a glass of water. Half a glass of water and half a glass of milk.
Okay.
It's not real water. It's not real milk. You understand what I'm saying? We were doing a clever thing. We were making the music for the young white kids in England. Because they didn't know how to dance the reggae music. There's rock steady. It's too slow. Rock steady is for black people. You know. And we combine all together, so that's why our record, the Skin and Mood Stamp, if you listen to it, it sounds, it's got everything inside. So we change the idea was to change the music to let it for the European kids. This record is a Skin and Mood Stamp, sold over 7 million copies, but it was a big hit 4 times. In 1969 it was a hit, the single, the album, it was on the album, it was a hit on the album. Then 1980, 79, the special did it again. It went it went in the chart. Then they repressed the old one and put it out there. So one was at #1 with the special, and our old one's at the bottom of the chart again. So it was a hit 4 times. That's why it's so big. But it took 35 years to sell 7 million.
And nowadays, what do you think about the revival of skinhead reggae? There is a lot of young people who...
That's great for me. That's great for me because I'm the old daddy. You know, that's why they call me the boss.
It's funny for you to see a young Rude.
No, it's not funny. No, it's not funny because I'm coming from that.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I'm coming from that.
But for you, it's the same thing.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's the same atmosphere.
It's the same atmosphere.
So when I see those guys doing the bad things, I just say, oh yeah, I used to do that too, and I used to do that. We have a word to say it in English. We say juvenile delinquent.
Juvenile delinquent.
Yes,
okay,
that's the word for it. You do bad things when you're young,
and
when you grow up, you change a little.
Yeah.
You need that to grow up.
Yeah. What is your favorite singer in Jamaican music or black music? I don't know.
There's a lot. It's a very difficult question to answer.
You listen a lot of.
I listen to everything. I listen to everything. I write also different style.
Okay.
I listen at home Swiss music.
Yeah.
You know, I listen Latin music.
Yeah.
I listen to that jazz, because when you're a writer and when you're a singer, and I play instrument as well, you can get ideas from every music, you know.
Okay.
So, oh, that's so good. Even a few nights ago, we were watching a Chinese film, and this guy was singing a Chinese was singing a song, but the voice and the melody was so fantastic, so I tape it.
Okay.
I tape it and said I'm gonna do something with that melody, you know. Okay. So you have to be very versatile, and you gotta have a wide scope.
And you live in Switzerland?
Yeah,
now?
34 years.
Is it a good place to play music, or you need some Spanish musician?
No, Switzerland, let us say Switzerland is like home. The stuff in Switzerland, I'm singing gospel as well, gospel music, you know.
Music, yeah.
I'm singing soul music, you know. Yeah. I'm doing Barry White imitation.
Barry White.
James Brown, because everybody say I look like him a little bit. You have the same tone of voice. The only thing, Barry White is big. And my middle name is Barry. Because my name is Roy Barrington Ellis, and his name is Barrington Ellis. And Barry White doesn't look like me.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, what I'm trying to say, people say, you look like Barry White. No, it's the other way around.
Barry White look like you.
I looks like me because I'm 1 year older.
Yeah.
You know, he's only big, you know, but I'm 1 year older.
How did you meet the Transylvanians?
Through my manager.
Okay.
My manager is from Madrid, and the Liquidator and the record also Liquidator, you know. There's a lot of bands who back me in Spain, there's a lot, but these are the main.
And you don't fear about the Transylvanians?
Dracula?
Yeah. You don't think they want to take your blood to get more energy?
No, well, they can't see me. I'm too black. They can't see me to bite me. So I bite them.
In the night,
they can't see me. They can't see behind the bush, and when Dracula comes by, I said, it's the other way around.
And what do you want to do in the future? You have some projects?
I always got a lot of projects. I'm writing for a lot of bands right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wrote this. There's a band from America called themselves the Hurricane. The new single. Maybe you heard it. You know, the Royals and the Hurricane. I wrote production for them. And this band, they got a new record out now where I wrote a song on it for them. You know, there's a band in the band 65 Mine Street. 65 Mine Street. They back me a lot. I'm always writing my songs. Then I'm working in a new gospel album. I'm working in a new soul album again. It's called The Different Faces from Roy Ellis. Different faces, they're different style, you know. And I'm working on a new album again. But at the moment right now, singles is very fashionable right now. Singles. Everybody is now making singles, you know. So I'm always working. I got a home studio, you know, and I do the material there, I do the voice there, and I do, you know, and then after I went to the big studio, maybe I fly to Spain, America or whatever, you know. I'm always busy until Laurel Aiken came to Switzerland, because he's the one who discovered me in 1964 as the Bees. As the Bees. And he produced the first record with the Bees. It's called Jesse James Rides Again. And The Girl in My Dream. And then I met Laurel 2005 in Switzerland. He didn't remember me. And then I went and said, Mark, remember me, Laurel? You know, I was young those days, and I come with beard and dreadlocks. Who are you? I said, Roy, from Bees. Roy from Bees. Yeah, sing and trombone player. Hey, great to see you, man. You took away my woman, you remember? We said, I don't remember that. Anyway, long story. And then he said, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I said, I'm on the gospel scene. I gave out the reggae a long time ago. He said to me, you're crazy? You have $1 million songs out there. People want to see you. Because the Pyramid will never tour. The Symarip will never tour. Never.
Never?
Never.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And thus now, so the band broke up 1988. We've been together a long time, you know, from 1964 to 1988. We met Laurel in 2005, and Laurel said, you should go back on the road. People want to see you. All those great songs, those classic songs, everybody wants to see you. But said, I can't go out as Roy Ellis because nobody know me as Roy Ellis. Okay. They know us as Symarip.
Yeah.
Then he said to me, go out as Roy Ellis, aka Mr. Symarip, Mr. Symarip. I said, I went home and I studied that and I said, yeah, that sounds good. And I went out as Roy Ellis, aka Mr. Symarip, and since then, 2005, traveling the whole world.
Okay.
It's very easy for me because everybody knows myself. When I get in the stage, I was surprised. Every song, people know the words. They don't speak English, but they know the words of my songs. In Japan, the people go crazy. Last 2 weeks ago, I did a big interview with BBC radio station. Everybody happy that I'm back.
So you never stop. So thank you for this interview.
I'm just ready to talk.
Yeah, you're ready. But
I'm only
we
joking.
can continue when you want. Thank you.
So let's start getting happy now. Ready? Yeah, yeah, yeah.